Hey guys, so the 80s were weird. There was this period where Americans became like really obsessed with Australia, and not like in a respectful way, like you want to learn their history or culture, but kind of like a white kid who lives in the suburbs who's like really fascinated by black people. So he wears like a grill and a do rag and drops the N word a lot. So one of the things that came out of this was we started getting like movies from Australia, and there were some good ones. There's like Crocodile Dundee 1 and 2, I think 3. I didn't see 3, but the first 2 were nice. You know, they're cute, pleasant, whatever movies. But then we also got some other kind of bad movies. And one of them was this movie called Young Einstein. So, yeah, so the whole thing about Young Einstein, and even as I describe this, it's going to sound like a weird fever dream, but I swear, if you've never heard of this movie, I swear to God, it's real. I'm not making this up. So the whole thing with Young Einstein is that instead of Einstein being like German, he's like a Tasmanian apple farmer. Yeah, yeah, he's a Tasmanian apple farmer, and he discovers his famous equation by splitting a beer molecule. And also in the process of splitting a beer molecule, he discovers how to put foam in beer because apparently they didn't know how to do that before. He also invents rock and roll. He does that thing like in Back to the Future where he's like a white guy who not only invents rock and roll but comes up with the song the famous Chuck Berry song Rock and Roll Music. He invents that, and also he hooks up with Marie Curie, who is she's French in the movie, even though I think Marie Curie, I'm pretty sure, is Polish. She was married to a French guy, but she was actually Polish. Now that I think about that, she has a French accent. I remember the actress being very cute though. It's a weird freaking movie. Then they show the Wright brothers, and one of them's black and one of them's white. I don't know what was going on in that movie. The more I think about it now, it's I think Yahoo Serious may have been on drugs or something. I don't know. But it was a really bad movie. There's a lot of bad movies from the 80s that I still like. I like the G.I. Joe movie. I mean, that's bad, but I still like it. And I still like Pippi Longstocking. I mean, that was a really bad movie, but I still like that. But this movie was just bizarre. I think the guy made 2 other movies after that, and then he disappeared. I mean, I would say because he had like one masterpiece, but Jesus, if that was his masterpiece, yeah. But it's a real thing. You get a chance, check it out. It's real. Anyway, thanks.